Read Across America week. I am so ecstatic, excited, thrilled with the enthusiasm I've seen for our Read Across America activities. It's just been phenomenal for me to see everyone get so into Dr. Seuss books and participate. And I want to remind you that just because it's the end of the week doesn't mean that our celebration is over. We still have the reading challenge. And I'd like to stress that even if you don't read the 10 books, or if you've lost your paper and you're like, oh, whatever. No. Come and see me. I'll get you a new reading challenge because we have that 1,500 goal of books read by the entire school. And let me just say, if you knew what was going to happen if you meet that goal, and I know you will, because I know all of you are really excited about it and have been talking about the reading challenge. I mean, I'm not even going to say anything else because I don't want to give anything away, but trust me, it will be worth your while. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so today is our final day of the read aloud. I had a really hard time deciding which one of Dr. Seuss's books I wanted to read because I have two that I thought would be such a great way to wrap up our week of celebrating Dr. Seuss. And yesterday I had mentioned I liked reading books that people might not have heard of or have read because they're not the more popular Dr. Seuss books. And so I was thinking of Hooray for Diffendorfer Day, which was started by Dr. Seuss but not finished by him. It was another book that had other people helping Dr. Seuss finish his wonderful work, and it really celebrates who we are as learners and celebrates our teachers. And thank you, teachers, for jumping on board and being supportive of Read Across America. You guys are all awesome. Everyone should turn to their teacher right now, give them a high five and say, "You rock!" All right, because they do. Trust me on that one. But I decided to go with something a little different because this is a very popular Dr. Seuss book, and it's very popular for a great reason. It has a fantastic message. Its message is all about making choices that are best for you, setting goals, and understanding that we're going to have some challenges in life, and how we approach those challenges and how we deal with them really sets the tone. So without further ado, our read aloud for today is Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. And just a little fun fact, I love this book so much that I actually used a quote from it for my yearbook in 8th grade. When I graduated from 8th grade, I used one of Dr. Seuss's quotes from this book. So, Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, Don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to great heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch and your game will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun, and slumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting, waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting, perhaps, for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done. There are points to be scored, there are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, 'cause you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go through the weather be foul, on you will go through your enemy's prowl, on you will go through the hack and crass howl, onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 and 34% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bucksbum or Bixby or Bray, or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. So what a great positive ending to our Read Across America week. Where are you heading? And what goals are you setting? How will you deal with things that don't go your way? Questions to ponder. I hope that you have had a fabulous week. I can't wait to see your reading challenges, see you in the hallways. Again, if you need another reading challenge, let your teacher know, come and see me. Either way, we will get you set up. I will see you around, and it's been fantastic getting to read aloud some of my favorite books with you. Bye!